Today we're going to talk about the KB Voodoo MAX Modular install. One thing I found out at the end of this that I wish I knew about at the beginning was if you are installing this on a Tundra with a tonneau cover bracket, the bed rails get thicker as they get towards the cab of the truck, which means that the brackets that you get will not work with the tonneau cover. I have a Diamondback, and when I put it on, the brackets at the cab end were too small. So if you contact KB Voodoo, they have bigger brackets that they can send out to you. So if you're ordering this, make sure that you let them know that it is a Tundra or you have bigger rails at the cab end, and they will get you the right brackets. Once I received them, I was able to install them, and my Diamondback was able to close properly over the top of them. So if you have bigger rails, make sure to measure that first and get that taken care of so you're not doing like I did and waiting to the end. I have a 2019 Toyota Tundra SR5 TRD off-road. It's currently pretty stock, but I do have the HD Diamondback tonneau cover, as you saw. I will be installing the KB Voodoo MAX Modular STEEL MAX 18-inch high bed rack. That's a huge mouthful. I got the 58-inch long version. I think it looks really good and fits the truck really well. They do have a 46-inch length if you want. Everything came packaged very nicely from KB Voodoo. They also included an entire 2 pages of instructions to put it together. Make sure to read through this multiple times and don't do like I did. Make sure that you put the plates between the aluminum and the crossbar. I didn't. Also make sure that you use the hex bolt heads to put these on, not the Allen wrench bolt heads. I made that mistake and had to unscrew things a few times. Luckily, I figured out that screwing the T-nut on, then sliding it into the extruded channel works wonders, or I would have gone crazy. It took me way too long to figure that out. Don't make the same mistake that I did. All in all, this is a very simple build, even though the directions are only 2 pages long. Just pay attention to the bolts and nuts that they're using, and you should be good. It should only take a few hours to assemble. If you're going to be buying a rack, you need to look at all the different possibilities of options that you're going to be using it for. If you're going to be carrying things, or if you're going to be going overlanding, what types of things are you going to carry, things like that. So why did I choose this one? I was going back and forth on getting some front runner racks that mounted directly to the Diamondback cover. It was going to be a really good option, but it wouldn't have fit all of our needs. My reasons for picking the 18-inch rack: we want to get a canoe, so having a short rack would cause me to build something up to carry the canoe. I'm also looking at getting a rooftop tent and don't want to limit it by having it hang over the back of the truck. So this will give me the option of putting it over the cab. So I'm hoping that my choice will give me the most set of options for what we want to do. If I was to do this over again, I think I would spend a little bit extra money and get KB Voodoo's aluminum 22-inch rack. Because if I do get a rooftop tent and it has to hang over the cab, I will have to add some extruded aluminum to raise it slightly. But other than that, a little bit of weight savings and just having the ability to carry the canoe just a little bit higher over the truck would be great as well. With this being the 58-inch long rack, I did have to adjust the Diamondback locking position slightly. Where I had it would interfere where it needed to be for the tonneau brackets. I did also have to remove the cleats on the front and the back of the Diamondback cover. Where they were situated would not allow me to actually put the rack on top of the truck. So if you are getting a Diamondback cover or have a Diamondback cover, make sure that you are aware of that. You can get the Diamondback cover without the cleats, which could be a good option, but I do like having them to strap things down. As you can see, the cab of the truck sticks above the rack very slightly, so I will have to put a extruded aluminum to build up any rooftop tent that would have to require going over the cab. But all in all, I am very, very happy with this build. It has been rock solid so far. I do not have anything mounted on it yet, so it is pretty bare, but I do have plans for future items to add to it. I think it looks great, and I want to thank KB Voodoo for getting it out to me. I did purchase this with my own money and thought it would be good to share this with everybody. I know I couldn't find very many videos on the rack install online, so here we go. Please let me know your thoughts on this, what you think I should add, and yeah, let me know if you enjoyed it. Alright guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks.